Dr. Seymour Sexe here. Today we are going to talk about 10 things you never want to do in bed when you're with somebody else. You don't want to miss this. Hello, Dr. Seymour Sexe here with an E, not my real name. And today's genuine faux letter comes from Dicktown, New Jersey. Dear Dr. Seymour Sexe, oh, there's no E. You know, sex without an E is just not the same as sex with an E. But at any rate, I'm a 20-year-old virgin. Another virgin. Why, it's remarkable. You know, I thought they were an endangered species, but we seem to get lots of letters from virgins. At any rate, I want some clues as to what to do and not to do after I get married next month. Do you have any suggestions? Well, yes, actually I do. So today we're going to talk about 10 things not to do in bed with your partner. Now, if you're alone, you can do anything you want to, but when you're with somebody else, there are things to think about. And these are in no particular order. Number 10, no eating. Particularly things like potato chips that leave crumbs or chocolate chip cookies or whatnot. But actually, it's just better not to eat in bed at all. Eating food, of course, is what we're talking about. My goodness. Number 9, never, ever call your partner someone else's name. Oh, you want to kill the mood in a hurry, you just call that person by the wrong name and see what happens. Particularly if the wrong name just happens to be, say, one of your exes or something like that. Or worse yet, his or her best friend or sister or brother or something along those lines. No, you don't want to do that. Number 8, laughing or telling jokes. Now, there may be a time that this is appropriate, depending on how well you know your partner. But in general, it's better not to laugh. It just sort of kills the mood, as they say. Now remember, these are in no particular order. Number 7, reciting the alphabet, humming a tune, saying the months of the year backwards, things along those lines. If you must do these things in order to, shall we say, prolong the experience, if you must do that, at least do it silently. Your partner will find it distracting if you're trying to name the months of the year backwards during the middle of, things like that. Number 6, wondering aloud, wonder how long that condom's been in the hot glove compartment of the car. If you must say this, say it at the beginning, but don't say it at the end. I promise it won't go well. Number 5, and this is a bit sensitive, passing gas. Now, one cannot always help oneself when one has, a little touch of, gas. However, it will kill the mood, so just keep that in mind. I mean, perhaps you could excuse yourself and go to the bathroom. Of course, if you do that every 3 minutes, it might seem a little odd, so I don't know, maybe don't eat beans prior, when you have dinner that night. Stay away from things that might cause gas, lactose, if you're lactose intolerant, or beans if if you react negatively to beans. Number 5, inviting someone to join you without discussing it with your partner in advance. Now, I don't care if it's just, for a sleepover. You just don't invite people over to your bedroom without permission. Or at least just having a discussion about it, One just doesn't do that. It's just not done. Number 3, and this is a particularly sensitive one, don't tell your partner to leave the money on the dresser on his or her way out the door. There's several things wrong with doing that. For one, it's just plain tacky. Well, I mean, it's just not done. One does not tell one's partner, even if one is married, unless, of course, one is playing role play. Now, when one is playing role play, many of these things may be different. You may choose to do these things, even passing gas, if the role that you or your partner was playing called for such behaviors. Number 2, telling your partner that you're going to leave a good review on social media. Or, worse yet, telling your partner you're going to leave a bad review on social media. I mean, really, no matter how you look at it, saying you're going to leave a review on social media is just not done. One needs to have some sensitivity to these things. And number 1, and as I said, these are in no particular order, simply getting up and leaving the moment that things are over. You know, one should always cuddle a bit. You don't just jump up and go watch television. I don't care if it is the finals. You just don't do that. You spend some time with your partner, snuggling and cuddling and whispering sweet nothings and things of that sort. I hope you have enjoyed these things not to do in bed. I also hope that you will like, subscribe, share, and please leave a comment. Perhaps there are some additional things one should not do in bed that Dr. Sexe, with an E, failed to mention. Please put them in the comment section. And now we're going to have a challenge word. Today's challenge word is the town that our genuine faux letter was sent from. Dicktown, New Jersey. So how does one spell Dicktown? Now really, it doesn't seem like it would be that difficult. Dicktown, you know. It's not Dickton, or is it? I don't know. I've never been there. If you're from Dicktown or Dickton or whatever the name of it is, please put a comment. Let us know how you feel about this. Thank you for watching.